Hi there, welcome to TheatreHub. I'm David and I'm going to show you just a couple features you might need if you are a theater group player or member and want to use our system. So first thing you're going to need to do is log in using your username and password. And I'm just going to do demo user because this is just a demo theater account that we're using. And I'll log myself in here. And what you should see when you first arrive is the dashboard. Get rid of all this stuff. And on the dashboard, I can see that I have some information facing me. I've got a rehearsal coming up under the upcoming events. There's no events today. If there were, the rehearsal would be right at the very top and tell me I've got something to do today. In this case, it tells me I've got one coming up tomorrow. It also tells me that recently there's been a message in a channel that I'm a part of, a chat channel, and that a couple new events have been added to my calendar. So let's go have a quick look at that. I also see the little exclamation point up here, another notification that sure enough there's been some action in a chat channel. So the two main menus are either on the right hand side if I want to change my user profile like username or my little avatar or anything, and if I want to change the notification settings I can go there or log out at the end of it. But most of the action happens from that little menu on the left hand side. And here we're going to skip the top options for a second. Dashboard is where we currently are. But down here, I've set up a demo show for Clue. And I can see that there are two channels, one channel and one calendar that I can look at. The calendar has our events in it, and the company chat is where we would chat with other company members. So here we can see this is just like your standard messaging chat program where I can type in, "Hi everyone," and hit enter and the message pops up. And if other people send messages to me, we can have a little group chat there. I can see that at the moment the members of the channel are Bob, Demo, and Demo, but whoever is a part of this chat channel will be listed there so you can see who you're talking to. And it's also possible that you could upload, or your stage manager or anybody else might upload files for you to look at, maybe video files or photos or documents or scripts or whatever else. And they could conceivably leave little notes for you, which are simple text notes. All right. But primarily, chat channels are public communication channels that work in real time, and you'll get little notifications on your phone when somebody sends you a message, and you'll also get a little email at your account every so often, every couple hours, if there's new activity in your channel. Not that you're going to get an email every couple hours, but if there is new important activity that you haven't seen, you'll be notified via email. The calendar is just as it says. It shows us what events are coming up for our show. So the calendar and the chat channel is unique to the show. So it's not everybody in your theater company necessarily, just those people involved in your show. And I can click on a particular date, and the highlighted date, the ones that are highlighted yellow, means I'm involved. So I can see that this is a rehearsal. I've put a little information there. And I can see that one of these great usernames, demo user 1, that's me. Hey, I'm called to this rehearsal. There is also a dot you'll see on the 10th, which means there is an event there, but I'm not called for it. So I don't need to worry about it so much. So I can see on this calendar as we populate it more and more and more, the yellow highlighted squares are the ones I need to worry about. The other little dots are happening, and I can pay attention to them if I want to, but I'm not actually called for them. And that's the bulk of the program. It's pretty straightforward. Now we also have right at the top, demo company. This would be company-wide either announcements, or there's also a green room channel. So if you want to talk with other people who are in the system, but not actually in your show, the whole company can chat with each other here. So we do have a public forum. And similarly, if there were company-wide announcements that needed to go out, said, hey, everybody, you know, the company barbecue is happening this weekend or something, that might happen here. So these are public channels. And the group, specifically for shows, we have private channels, or group channels, we call them. There is also the option down here to have a private channel. I can start a chat channel with other people, me and the admin. And when I start a private channel, you can invite anybody else into that private channel, and they can choose to be there or not. But I could have a chat with, let's say, just me and the admin user. And now our messages, we've created just a little private channel between just the two of us. Just the two of us. Spelt wrong. And that's it. Now up above, we do have some other fun stuff that you can explore and use at your heart's content here. Scene recording is about, well, recording lines. And so I've uploaded a script here. We need to do a little bit of setup work with your stage manager in order to get this working. But basically, they can upload your script, and then that allows a user to record lines. And I can record lines. If I was playing Wadsworth here, I could double click and record a little line, and then other people would be able to hear my lines, and I can practice my lines with it. I'll do a whole separate demo about that, but that's what the scene recording's about. And similarly, the prompt book uses that same script, but allows a stage manager in this case, or anybody else who would like to use it, to make notes on their script and place characters on their script and do blocking and all that kind of stuff. So it's a fairly powerful program. It works better on a desktop than it does on mobile, and allows you to sort of make sticky notes and notate your script. Yeah, on page 1, page 2, page 3. So you can do all your notes, and all your blocking can also be added here. The chat and the calendar pages are really where you'll spend most of your time, though, and I think that's kind of all you need to know. So talk to your stage manager, talk to your production manager, whoever's getting you organized in terms of usernames and passwords, and log yourselves in, and I hope you have fun with TheatreHub.